Good morning to all our Sports Today family members. And after the defeat in Lucknow by 100 runs, England are imploding on the field and off the field also. Now there have been some serious criticism that has come from World Cup winning captain, former World Cup winning captain Owen Morgan. And that has rattled the England setup in a big way. And Matthew Mott, the head coach, has had to issue a clarification when asked about that question. Now, what has happened in the aftermath of the win that has happened at Lucknow? India are on top with 6 points. With 6 wins, 12 points, one step closer to semi-final. England, on the other hand, they are at the bottom and now they are only trying in a race to qualify for the Champions Trophy. So, now after this 100-run loss, Owen Morgan has said that this is the worst exhibition that he's ever seen in the history of England sports. That you had won the title in 2019, there were a lot of expectations that you would reach the semi-final at least in 2023, yet you have put on a shoddy display when you look at it. He said, and he added with great seriousness, that there must be something else. There has to be a rift in the dressing room. Because how can he finds it very unacceptable, and he cannot even think about the fact that how come all the batters have lost form at the same time. He said that there has to be something else and that the dressing room is not a good place to be in. This is the situation in which Matthew Mott, the head coach of England, has stated that there is no rift in the dressing room whatsoever. That is the thing that he had stated in the post-match presentation, the press conference. Matthew Mott was very clear about the fact that there is no differences, there is no rift in the dressing room. But Owen Morgan is not buying that. He's saying that what is the template that has served England is that it's been aggressive cricket, calculated cricket. In the space of 3 weeks, England have just deserted that. And now they're in this position where the defending champions are at the bottom of the table. This won't be the first time that the defending champion has been knocked out even before the league stages. Look at it. Australia did not reach the semi-final in 1992 when they were the defending champions. Sri Lanka didn't reach the knockout stages in 1999 when they were the defending champions. England, all but sure now, they are not making it to the semi-finals. So that is why 3 major issues that Owen Morgan has stated. One, there has to be something else. Morale is at an all-time low. He does not buy the fact that all England batters can implode spectacularly in just a space of 3 weeks. Owen Morgan believes that the England batters and the England management have just deserted the template according to which they had gotten success from 2015 onwards. Number 3, Owen Morgan believes that there is a rift in the dressing room because there is something else that is plaguing the England batters and the England players. Morale, confidence, rifts, what is it? Matthew Mott has denied all this. So this threatens to once again ensure that England are distracted heading into their final 3 games. Remember, they take on Australia on October 4th. They take on Pakistan on November 4th, and they take on Pakistan on November 11th. They then take on the Netherlands on November 7th. So England are in a dire situation, and Owen Morgan's quotes, they have just rattled the England setup in a big way. And this threatens to ensure that the 2023 ODI World Cup is the most shambolic World Cup that England have ever done. I mean, it's gone as far as saying the worst sporting exhibition. That is the thing that Owen Morgan has stated. In the history of England sport, the worst sporting exhibition ever. So these are very strong words coming from the former England World Cup winning captain. And remember, there has been plenty of criticism, baseball, the confidence and all that. In all the games, England are the first defending champions to lose 5 games. They have lost 5 games for the first time in this World Cup. They are the first defending champions to do so. So whatever they had achieved in 2019 has been spectacularly undone in 2023. We thought they were the white ball kings because it was for a reason. 2019, they had won the World Cup. 2022, they had won the World T20. They held both the titles for the first time. They were the only team to do so. Now, it's no more. England have given up their World Cup title defense without even a fight. And that is why a lot of questions will be asked when this England cricket team reach home. Because remember, only 3 more games that they have, they are not making it to the semi-finals. Mathematically, a lot of things will have to fall in their place, but that is not happening. So England are all but out in the semi-final race, and a lot of questions will be asked. Now, on the other side of the fence, if you look at it, the Indian team is on an all-time high. Mohammad Shami and Jasprit Bumrah put on a fabulous show. Rohit Sharma with the bat, Suryakumar Yadav and KL Rahul with vital contributions. But ahead of their game on November 2 against Sri Lanka in Mumbai, they are going to get good news, because according to a report in the Times of India, Hardik Pandya is fit and he will join the team in Mumbai. According to an NCA source that told the Times of India, Hardik Pandya is fit, he's recovering well, and that is why he will come in, and that is why now you are going to see the Indian team get a major boost. Who knows? Maybe in this ICC ODI World Cup of 2023, you could see the Indian cricket team win the title without even losing a single game. That could be dominance of the next level. And remember, they can very well do that. November 2, that is the focus now, because today they will leave Lucknow. They will mostly not have a practice or a media session. They will have a practice or media session on 1st, just before the game at the Wankhede Stadium. So November 2 is the focus now. October is done. It's now on to the crucial month of November for the Indian cricket team, because there they will be at the business end of the semi-final and the final. Semi-finals, India are all but guaranteed. Final, it's on that particular day, November 15th, when India will play. Let's see how it goes about. So November 15th and November 19th, in addition to 2, 5 and 12, these are the 5 important dates that Indian cricket has with their destiny. So Indian cricket team on an ultimate high, England absolutely in the dumps, and they are now facing an uphill battle for survival. So England cricket, lots of questions. I'll be doing a special video on that in a couple of hours. Stay tuned for that, about how Owen Morgan believes that this is the worst sporting spectacle, and there is a rift in the England dressing room, which Matthew Mott and the rest are not even able to agree to it. Now, when you look at other sports, yesterday it was the Manchester derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United, and Manchester City were runaway winners with a 3-0 win against them. So Manchester United's woes against Manchester City continue, and that is why in that derby, it was really a big setback for the Reds, because the Blues really prolonged their dominance against them. Then if you look at it, Liverpool had a good clinical win, but they dedicated their win to one of their players whose family was kidnapped. Remember, one football player's family has been kidnapped, and that is why this win has been dedicated to them. Now, what is the situation there? We don't know. We shall give you an update on that as well. Then if you look at other sports and you look at it, the Asian Para Games has done, India have achieved 111 runs, and that 111 medals, and that's why salute to the Asian Para athletes who have ensured that they continue to give us glory at each and every time. 111 medals. It's much more than the main contingent had given in the Asian Games. So India continues to create records even in the world of sport, apart from cricket. So this has been a great month for India, October, if you look at it. Para Games success, and also you look at it, not just Para Games, even cricket. Unbeaten, 6 out of 6, it's been done. So that is the current situation that we have when it comes to all this. I'll take some comments. Hardik should come in place of Shreyas. Why, Omkar? Why should Hardik come in place of Shreyas? Hardik will come in place of Suryakumar Yadav. Remember, all the changes that have happened in the Indian cricket team is because of illness or injury. So, Hardik Pandya will only come in place of Suryakumar Yadav. Remember, Shreyas Iyer is not ill or he's not battling a fitness issue. Hardik Pandya will come in place of Suryakumar Yadav. The playing 11 that India want is according to the template that is there in Dharamshala. Shami is there, Siraj is there, Bumrah is there, Kuldeep and Jaddu. That's your bowlers. You got your bowlers that you wanted. Plus, they have confidence in the batting until only 7th. Why have a batter at number 8? Play with good bowlers, play with good batters. Simple template. Then Ashish, should we expect turning wickets in all upcoming India matches, including the semi-final and final, and not a flat deck? Difficult. But remember, Mumbai is a flat deck. Kolkata is a seaming deck. But again, it will be a flat deck. It won't assist turn. It won't assist that much of movement if you look at it. Mumbai is a flat deck. Kolkata and Bangalore, they're all flat decks. So I don't see a lot of change when it comes to the turning tracks. And even if it's a turning track, what is the big issue? India can still counter that. Flat, turning track, remember the ICC is in charge. So whatever pitch they prepare, the teams will have to play according to it. So Andy Atkinson, remember, he's the chief pitch supervisor. So that's why it's going to be really, really important there. Then Ashish Ranjan, do you think England batsmen failed because of technical failure in their batting? I think England's mindset has been shot. Mindset being shot, technical frailties come up automatically. England, I think, just have not been able to adjust. As simple as that. Anywhere you go, they're looking at playing absolute, you may say, crazy like cricket. Just go for the attack, and that is why it is going to be a big, big problem. England have not been able to adapt whatsoever. So that's why it's technical and mental, both of them. India innovated. Why short ball issue? Shreyas Iyer is not learning. Yeah, 2 matches he's fallen prey to the short ball. But I think he can overcome it. We'll have to wait for it. See, you're not making any radical changes. Let's be very clear. No radical changes whatsoever. So that is why it's very, very important to ensure that Shreyas Iyer at least gets some more games. Now don't make any changes in the World Cup. If it's a forced injury or a illness, then and only then make the change. Shreyas Iyer will learn. He may get a chance against Sri Lanka. He'll get a chance against South Africa. Let's see how he goes about it. Then Freaking Awesome saying, yes, as I said, India need to play cautiously in the first 10 overs in Kolkata too if you play on the same wicket. It is going to be a very interesting concert against South Africa. Yeah, maybe it will be an interesting contest. But now, 3 teams that you had that you are fearful of, England, New Zealand and Australia, you brushed aside them quite easily. Now, what about South Africa? Maybe they can put up a challenge, but I don't see India been troubled that much by South Africa. Yeah, if South Africa's batters click, then it's a different proposition altogether. Iyer ki jagah Surya, Iyer ki weakness short ball, Prince Randhawa is saying. Yeah, weakness is there. Weakness hai. There is a weakness of the short ball, but I think Surya, I mean, look, this is the same thing that you're talking about, that Suryakumar Yadav is not a good ODI player. Yet you are replacing him with Iyer, who has proven that he can be that. So that is the situation. It's a catch-22. I think you will persist with Iyer. Surya will sit out once Hardik Pandya comes in. And Nitin Panjan, when Hardik will come back, November 2, that is the date that has been estimated. And Surya should replace Iyer. Surya can be lethal in last over. But just for the last over, you want to replace a number 4. Surya is not a number 4. Surya is a number 6. That is the position swap. No one, you're not going to make that many adjustments in the batting now, especially when 6 matches are done. Don't make any changes. Yes, if you lose, then at that time it will be magnified as always. Sportsman, do you think England coach is giving excuse that doesn't know Champions Trophy qualification? I don't know what the England setup is doing at this point in time. I really have no idea. What are they even thinking? I just don't even know, because the message doesn't seem to go out to the batters and the bowlers. So that is why batting is absolutely short. Everybody's lost form. So that's why England are just unaware of what they are wanting to do when they go out there. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Thank you for all the comments that you are there. Srivatsa Vinjamuru is asking, Rohit is looking restless when he scores 80. He should look to play long innings. I think Rohit is just ensuring that he doesn't get bogged down. He wants to go for the big hits so that the pressure is released. It didn't work in Lucknow, but it will work in any other match that is there. So thank you so much, folks. Thank you for all the comments that you have given us. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap the bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.